What's up, DC? I'm Max.
And I'm Noah. It's Monday, November 28th, 2016.
Here's the news.
Let's do it.
Congratulations to the DCHS Y Club as they participated in the Kentucky Youth Assembly, or KYA, conference this weekend. The 90 students that represented DC turned in an amazing performance. DCHS was named a Delegation of Excellence and was awarded the Merit Level Service Award. In the Bluegrass Legislative Program, the bill written by Ethan Easterday, Simon Hansen, and Christian Vincent, and the bill written by Owen Crawwinkle, Ben Peters, and Alec Phelps were both passed by the House and Senate.
In the Commonwealth Legislative Program, the bill written by Emma Brasher, Ali Holtree, Emma Lamb, and Lindsey McClellan was passed by the House and Senate. The bill written by Eli Cooper, Macy Higdon, Cece Phillips, and Jasmine Post was chosen to be presented in the Capitol and was passed by the House and Senate. Jasmine Post was also named Outstanding Delegate, and Eli Cooper won the award for Outstanding Speaker. In the Lobbyist Program, Chelsea Page was named Outstanding Lobbyist, and the Supreme Court, the team of Jordan Carr, Morgan Shreve, and Nicholas Warder was named Outstanding Advocate Team.
Mason Clark and Shelby Scoffel were selected to serve as committee chairs, and Max Smith served on the leadership team as the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Finally, Catherine Strahan was voted to serve as the President of the Senate of the 2017 KYA Conference. Catherine is the first DCHS student in over 20 years to be voted in to serve as part of the Executive Committee. Congratulations to all students that participated, including you. You didn't go, did you?
I didn't go. Now stay tuned for a message from your student body, Mason Clark, about the 2016 Nick Award that is taking place this week at DC.
Hey guys, Mason Clark, your student body president here, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Nickel Wars. So Nickel Wars is a fundraiser that is put on by the Student Council every year, and for those of you who are underclassmen or are new to Davis County, I wanted to let you know about what it is that we're collecting money for. So Nickel Wars collects money for our Family Resource Center that goes in a special account for certain situations that we may not have other places for in the budget. For example, someone needs some extra help in getting an outfit for a first job interview. Someone needs some extra money to take the ACT again when they've run out of fee waivers. Someone's house has had a fire and they need some extra help right away to help with clothes. So all of these things that we wouldn't typically have money for in the budget, Nickel Wars provides money for that. So we rely on you guys every year to do this. And essentially what we do is a student council representative will come into your advocate group later today and every day for the rest of this week. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell you a little bit about Nickel Wars, and we're going to ask for any spare change, spare dollar bills, anything that you have that you'd be willing to contribute. Now, it's important that you all realize that this is the only place that money for this account comes from, is through this fundraiser. And we will only have this fundraiser 1 week this year. So I would like to encourage all of you to get out there and show your Panther family just how generous you can be. This really means a lot, and this money will all stay inside of this building to help Panther families out there just like you. So your extra spare $2 or $3 that you have lying in your wallet or your purse could really make a serious impact on somebody's life. So thank you all for your time. I encourage you to get out there and donate for Nickel Wars today, and you all have a great week in getting ready for Christmas. Thanks.
Thank you for your support of Prematurity Day through the March of Dimes that FBLA is collecting for. You still have today and Tuesday to donate during CCR. Please give to the March of Dimes to help prevent birth defects.
Are you just a little sad that we're nearing the end of Obama administration? Do you love Joe Biden memes? Are you still feeling the burn, and are you with her? If so, join the newly reformed Young Democrats Club next Monday after school in room 212. Heads up, students!
State Championship soccer t-shirts have now been reduced to $5. There are 250 t-shirts left in stock. Students will be selling during lunch shifts this week. Please make sure to purchase a shirt before they run out.
If you still have candy money that you have not turned in, please turn that money in to Miss Hall in room 136 ASAP. Remember that candy bars cannot be returned to the school. Attention all actors, actresses, and singers. Auditions for the Spring Musical Oklahoma will be held tomorrow and Wednesday. Tuesday auditions are 6 to 8 p.m. Note the time change. Wednesday auditions are 3:30 to 5:30 in the choir room. See Miss Miller in room 109 if you have any questions. Like any of them.
Any?
Any.
Any
Attention JCL members.
Wait, any questions?
Any questions. Any of them.
Well,
Attention JCL members.
the JCL Christmas party will be held this Saturday, December 3rd. If you're a JCL member, you're invited. If you haven't done so already, sign up with Ms. Jafisi in room 201. Also, the JCL movie night has been moved to December 5th, starting at 6 o'clock. See Ms. Jafisi to sign up and get directions.
The Lost and Found is overflowing, by the way. It's overflowing. It's bad.
It's overflowing.
It's really bad. If you are missing anything, please stop by and see Ms. Borman in Student Services. She would love for those lost items to find their homes.
Now, stay tuned for this week's edition of
Powers Point.
Hey DC family, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving break and ready to get back and get going. We've got 3 weeks until Christmas, and I hope you use these 3 weeks, be productive with your time and do the right thing like we always talk about doing here at school, and end on a good note. Today the message that I kind of want to talk to you about is integrity versus popularity. And the word integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. And that's very important. That is something that we all strive to do. It's easy to do the right thing when people are watching, but what type of person are you when no one's watching, when you're just by yourself and you can do whatever and feel like that you're not going to get caught? So that's something to think about. Be more concerned with doing the right thing than being liked by others. And what I mean by that is, it's okay to want people to like you, and that's natural. But just don't be overly concerned with that you want others to like you so much that you are not a person of integrity, at the same time. So let me give you some examples. Being a person of integrity is treating people with respect and kindness. Again, that's easy to do when you're treated with kindness and respect. But how do you treat people when you're disrespected or when someone's not kind to you? That is a person of integrity that always does the right thing, no matter what. Keeping your word and following through. Very, very important that you're a person of honesty and you keep your word. If somebody tells you something and they say, I don't want you telling anybody, that you keep your word and you keep it to yourself and you don't spread rumors or gossip about other people. And then follow through. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. Be a man of integrity or a woman of integrity and follow through. Tell the truth even if it's unpopular. That's very tough to do. We always should strive to tell the truth no matter what, even if it's going to get us in trouble. I find often that when students come in my office and they tell me the truth, I have so much respect for them, even though they know there's going to be some consequences, probably not as much as if they would have lied, because I'm going to find out. People find out. Your parents find out, when you're not telling the truth, and eventually it's going to hurt you. So be a person of integrity. You will at least gain their respect, and from that point forward, be looked at in the right way from that person. And that goes a long way. Care for others and add value to them. Stand up for what is right. That's important. Not laughing or joining in with others as they make fun of other people. You see that at school with others teasing, which shouldn't happen. But what are you? Are you a bystander? Are you laughing at that? Are you going along with that just so you can be popular with that group because you're not being made fun of? The right thing, the integrity person would say, hey guys, leave them alone. They didn't do anything to you. And don't laugh about it and don't join in with that group. But confront that and stand up for what is right. Demonstrate humility. Be a person that's humble, not a person that's proud and arrogant. Those are all good ways to demonstrate integrity or be a person of integrity. I'm going to read a couple things to you here. Ethical principles are not flexible. A little white lie is still a lie. Theft is theft, whether it's $1, $1,000, or $1 million. Integrity commits itself to character over personal gain, to people over things, to service over power, to principle over convenience, and to the long view over the immediate. If you take care of your character, your reputation will take care of itself. Too many times we're concerned with how others view us and our reputation, when all we have to do is take care of our integrity, being a person of integrity and being a person of character, and then our reputation will take care of itself. That's the goal. That's what we should be striving for. So, to sum it all up, what I just talked to you about, let's make sure that we don't compromise our integrity for popularity. Taking care of doing the right thing, no matter who's watching you, not so concerned with how we're viewed by others, but making sure we do the right thing and treat others right. And that'll take you a long way in this world. And others will look at you and respect you for that. So, guys, I hope that helped you. I hope you have a great week this week. Make it the best place to go to school here. And as always, stay classy, DC.
Attention juniors, applications for the Washington Youth Tour GSP are available. If you have any questions, like any of them at all, any questions, please see Ms. Powers in guidance. The Youth Tour deadline is December 31st and the GSP deadline is December 5th. Keep those in your mental notebooks.
Davis County Public Library is partnering with Third Tuesday Coffee House, a local writers group, to sponsor a writing contest for teens. Teens in grades 9 through 12, that's all of you, can submit any type of writing, poetry, nonfiction, fiction, and 3 winners will be chosen to read their work at the December 20th meeting of Third Tuesday Coffee House. Winners will also receive cash prizes and the opportunity to have their work considered for publication in open 24 hours, the Literary Journal of Rushing University. Teens can submit their entries by emailing them to sjacobs@dcplibrary.org. The deadline to submit entries for this contest is December 9th, 2016. If they can't see the table that I'm sitting on, it's just going to look like I'm floating here.
They can't see the table.
Sweet.
This looks like you have your back turned to the camera. Here's what's going on today at the school you attend. The academic team is competing in the Pennyroyal Academic Association meet here at DC starting at 4:45. The Lady Panthers basketball team is traveling to take on Brett County with the JV game starting at 5:30 p.m. The DC bowling teams are taking on South Warren at Diamond Lane South starting at 5 p.m. And the AYL meeting is in the cafeteria at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. That's all your news for today, DC. Go forth and spread beauty and light.
Wow, that is